Hi friends, so today's video is for all those people who love tarot cards, who are very much intrigued by tarot cards and would like to know each and everything about tarot cards. Well, definitely we are going to cover each and everything about tarot, like the history of tarot, what are tarot cards, structure of tarot cards, major arcana and its meanings, how to read cards, different type of spreads, how to cleanse your cards. But today, since this is a first class, we are going to cover only three things, which are the structure of tarot cards, what are tarot cards, and also the history of tarot cards. So without wasting any further time, let's begin. So if we talk about the what are tarot cards, well, let me tell you that tarot is a deck of 78 cards which consist of 22 major arcana and 56 minor arcana. Now, what does arcana means? Arcana basically means a secret or a life lesson. It defines the 21 lessons or experiences that each soul needs to learn and understand on its journey through various lifetimes. If we talk about minor arcana, well, they have 4 suits and each suit has 14 cards, being the wands, cups, swords, and pentacles. These 4 suits represent 4 life-making elements, which are fire, water, air, and earth. So, minor cards basically help us to read day-to-day life situations for us. Now let's move on to our second topic, which is the history of tarot. Now, tarot was basically introduced by gypsies in the 14th century from Egypt, and then later on it got widespread to Europe as well. It was earlier used for playing an Italian card game called Tarucci. It gained a lot of popularity in 1700, and many religions started using tarot for divination. In 1900, it was used by occult groups to scare people, and that is how myths and misconceptions about tarot actually started. Rider-Waite tarot deck was introduced in the year 1909 when academic and mystic Arthur Edward channeled the messages, which then Pamela Coleman Smith designed into a beautiful illustration. The first deck was published in the year 1910. Now, let's understand the structure of tarot cards. So, as I mentioned, the tarot is a deck of 78 cards, where 22 are major arcana and 56 are minor arcana cards. Now, major arcana has total 22 cards, which starts from 0 to 21, and they are also called the trump cards. The first card being the Fool card, and the last card being the World card. If we talk about minor arcana, well, there are 56 cards in minor arcana, and as I said, each suit has 14 cards. Fire, water, air, earth are the elements of these suits. So this much for today, and in our next class we are going to learn much more about tarot, but this much for today. So thank you so much. So that's all for today. In our next class, we are going to learn about the suits much more in detail. Not only that, we are also going to learn about how to cleanse and charge your cards, because that is a very important part of tarot reading. Apart from this, we are also going to shed some light on the colors and the symbols that are being used in tarot. So stay tuned for my next class, and don't forget to DM me or message me or comment me in case you need some clarity on tarot cards.